So hi everyone. As you can see in the screen on the screen, there is a we have to made a React page by using the language. So in the React page, the question is the first React app to display introduction. For whom introduction? Introduction of a students. We have to display an introduction of a five students with their images. Okay. So the question is create a React app that creates a component of component introduction and use it in an app.js to print the introduction of five students by using props. So we have to make a props. The first thing we have to make a component and then we have to take a props. And then after we have to print the data of image, name, age, and codes. Okay. So what we'll do, as you can see here, here I made an as you can see we wanted image and name and course and age. So there is an image, there is a name, there is a course, and there is a age. So here we'll collect the data. So let's suppose the data of the first student. Then the first thing, the image of the first student, the name of the first student, which is Rishabh, and the course of the first student, AIML, and the age of the first student is 20. So that is the data of a first student. So what we are doing, we have collected all the images into a single array, and same is we have collected all the names into a single array. And the name of there is name, and there is another array codes. We have selected the codes, and there is the age. We have collected all the ages of the all five students. And now what we have to do, as we know, we have used here props. So what is props? So prop is a kind of it collects the data and it's transferred the data from the parent component to the child component. So for transfer the data, we use props method. Okay. So now we are making here props. So by using props, we'll transfer the data into the several components, and from that component, we are able to print all those data. So here I made here a component. The name is student detail, and now I'm passing the prop. So for passing the prop, we have to use here in curly braces. In the curly braces, will able to pass the data. Okay, so now I have to pass in images. Image means an array. I have to pass an array. And for writing a JavaScript into a React, we have to use a curly braces. So we had used here curly braces. As we know, as you can see here, I use here the name, and then another course, and then another age. We are collectively now passing all five data into by a single component. Okay, so here I passes the data. As you can see, I import the student detail. By importing the student detail, we are able to transfer the file to them. And now, as you can see here, I had passes the data from parent component to from parent component to child component. So the student detail here is a child component, and now the prop which we have made there in the main app.jsx, and now we are passing the prop into a child component. So we are passing a prop into a parameter of a arrow function of a student detail, which is a child component. And now here is we are collecting an array and name, the array of a image, the array of a name, the array of a course, and the array of a age. So by using props.image, we are able to access the image array, and then the name array, then the course array, and then an array of an age. And now what we have to do, we have to just print into a single line. Means we don't want to print all the images together and then the name together and then the course together. We have to print one by one, the image, then the name, then the course, then the age. So for that reason, what we'll do, we'll first made a unordered list, and now we want our data should print at least four times, means as a four times. So as we know, there is a data in our array which is also four. So we want our loop will run four times. Okay, so for that reason we had simply use here the name.map element.i. So here what is an element and what is an I? So element in the map function, map is a higher order function. So element is targeting the value of an array, and I is targeting the index of an array. So here I means the index of an array. So now we want our loop will run four times, and in the four times we will made here unordered list, and these all are the li. The first data that we have to pass on, that is an image. So image, then the braces and the I, means now we are targeting the first image. Okay, the zeroth index means the first image, and now we want the name of that image and the course of that image and the age of that image. Again the loop will run. Again the next image will come, the next name will come, the next course will come, the next age will come. So this is how we want to print. Okay. So, as you know, for styling, as you don't want to do much styling, so here I simply made here a background color. I want the background color should be black, so it looks some pretty. And the color means the text color, the name, the course, and they all are should be printed in the text color of white. So this is a code which I wrote here, and as you can see here, the app.jsx, which is the main file. Here I imported, because if you wanted to use the component, we have to import the component. So here I uses the import component, and for importing component, the first thing we have to export the component also. So whenever we made here another component, we have to export the component, and then we are able to access the component by using import student detail. Okay, and then there's a app.css. Okay. So let's see the output. And if we talk about the output, yeah, there's the output. There's the image of the first student. There's a cartoon image. So yeah, the image of cartoon is Rishabh. Then the course is AIML, and the name is 20. And then again the another one Piyush, the AIML 21. The Vivek CSE 20. The Govind CSE 19, and the Niti AIML 19. They all five students come in a row, come in a column. So this is just basic question that you did today, and we'll meet in the next video with the next concept. Still, thank you.